Good morning, students. Today we are going to study heat, that is chapter number 4 of your class 7. In previous chapters, you learned that wool cloths are made up from animal fibers or animals' fleece. Cotton cloths are also cotton cloths are made up of plant fibers. You also learned that the cotton wool are obtained from the animal fleece, and that animal fleece is how help that animal to keep warm. That animal fleece, the fleece is trap the air in between the fleece, and air is the poor conductor of heat. So when the fleece trap the air, it doesn't allow to pass the air of the atmosphere to the or heat of the atmosphere to the body of the animal, or the heat of the temperature of the body of the animal to the surrounding. Okay, so we generally prefer to wear woolen cloth in winter season and cotton cloths in summer season. Why is it? Because in winter season we use woolen cloths. Woolen cloths are made up of animal fibers, animal fleece. That fleece, that woolen fiber traps the air, and air is the bad conductor of heat. So it just create a film or create a block between the our body temperature and atmosphere temperature. So let's see, this is we are okay, this is our body, and here is the environment. After wearing the woolen cloth, suppose that we are taking a woolen cloth, and this is the a layer created by woolen cloth. This is a layer created by woolen cloth. It doesn't allow to pass the air of the environment to the our body, and from our body it doesn't allow to pass the air to the environment. So it just create a film or a block of a path of blocking path, which doesn't allow to pass the air of the environment to the body of the humans, or body of the air of the body temperature of the body humans to atmosphere or environment temperature. So from this we feel little bit heat type, little bit higher temperature, a little bit warm, a little bit warm. In summer condition, the summer condition the days are hot in nature. The days are hot in nature. So from that hotness, our body secretes sweat, and that sweat is absorbed by the cotton cloth. That sweat is absorbed by the cotton cloth, and that sweat is interact with the environment air, and from that we feel little bit colder, little bit from that sweat in goes to in the environment, and air presents surrounding to our body, just it remove the heat, from the that sweet. So we feel a little bit relaxed mode in summer season. Okay. Next one thing, in our daily life there are lots of objects, different varieties of objects available: wood, iron, cloths, whatever, stones, soil, whatever you look around yourself, that all the matters. How can we decide that that matter is cool, that matter is uh, hotter, that matter is mild, like this? How can we decide that? Generally we decide, by uh, by our sense organ. And what is the sense organ? Skin and tongue. But in entire heat chapter we will only see about the skin, not tongue. So skin is also sense organ. So when we touch, by touching we will decide that any object is cold or hot or mild by touching. Generally we prefer. Suppose that we have a three bucket. We have three bucket, A, B and C. In A we pour it with water, but what type of water? Cold water. Cold water. And in beaker B, pot B, we fill it pour with hot water. Hot water. And in C, we just pour it with a mixture of these two, hot and cold water. Suppose say that mild water. Mild water is mild means just capable or normal, we can say normal temperature water. Just put your hand in this water, in this water and this water. If you put your hand in beaker A, you will feel that it is cold. You will feel coldness, and in here you feel little bit high, maybe warm and too much hot. Next one is mild. Simply you can state that. But since we can use our sense organ, but here is a restriction. When we have too much low temperature or too much cold objects or too much hot objects, then we might get hurt from this. Also, both are the things may hazard to us because temperature is very low. Then how can we decide that the different object without sensing? We can say that that object is temperature is higher or water lower, whatever. How can that is known? That is by measurement of temperature of the object. What is temperature? It is the heat. It is the internal heat of the object with respect to surrounding. That is known as temperature. Okay. There are uh, there are suppose that we have to measure heat of anything, any object, means we have to measure temperature. So measurement of this one by using a device, and that device is known as thermometer. That device is known as thermometer. Thermometer. The device which is used to measure the temperature of an object is known as thermometer. Thermometer is used to measure the temperature of any object is known as thermometer. What remains thermometer? Thermo plus meter. Meter means to measure, and thermo means it is heat or temperature. Heat is nothing but temperature. Okay. So hence it is a measurement device which for which purpose? Measurement of temperature. Measurement of temperature. Now there are different varieties of thermometer which is used to measure different things. Okay, because you will see to the doctor they used to measure body temperature by using thermometer. That thermometer is known as clinical thermometer, and that is also known as thermometer. And in laboratory, in medical laboratory, in labs also or laboratories also, they used to thermometer for measuring the temperature, but that thermometer is known as laboratory thermometer. Okay, and third one is the thermometer which is used to find temperature of the weather is known as maximum minimum thermometer. So we have three type of thermometer. First one is clinical, next one is labs, third one is maximum minimum. Okay, let us see clinical thermometer. Clinical thermometer. The thermometer which is used to measure temperature of human body is known as clinical thermometer. It looks like this type one. This type one, and a flat type, also flat type. And here is it like this. Like this. Here is a cap. Okay. This type of clinical thermometer. Here is a metal cap. It is metal cap. In here, in between, a single strap, metallic strap, and it is filled with mercury. Mercury. It is a liquid type of metal. It is also metal, but liquid present in liquid, and it is the only one metal category, metal type of element which is present in liquid state. Okay. This type of, and this is the largest one bar. This gap is 5. Okay, this gap is 5, also 5, 5, 5, and so it is a 10 division from here to here, from here 5 division. Okay, here's the limitation of clinical thermometer. This thermometer is only used for human measurement of human body, and so it is the range of temperature which can this measure is 35 degree centigrade to 42 degree centigrade Celsius. 35 to 42 degree. Here is the range between. Why is it this range? Because our human normal temperature of human body is normal temperature. Normal temperature of human body of a healthy one is 30 degree 37 degree centigrade, but it is also vary in range to plus 2 37 degree Celsius. If this is the normal temperature of healthy one. If anybody is not healthy, so temperature may be less or higher. If less, then we consider 2 degree means 35 degree lower, and maximum it may be 39 degree, but we also consider 42 degree maximum. Okay, so it is the this is range, this is the range considered in the clinical thermometer. Okay, if you want to measure temperature of your body, so just use the clinical thermometer with a care. Handle this clinical thermometer with care. Was the thermometer, and pick from the top one and just shake or give it some jerk, so that the mercury present in this thermometer bring back to the minimum temperature, that one is 35 degrees Celsius. Okay, and then it is used for measurement of human body in turn by the whatever you want to use, from the tongue or from your body, hands also. So this is all about the clinical thermometer. Next one is laboratory thermometer. In laboratory thermometer, the range of the thermometer is -10 degree Celsius to 110 degree Celsius. Okay, this is the range of the laboratory thermometer. The same process also, this type of thermometer used in the labs also, but only its range is higher range, because we need lots of objects in labs, so it is used for the higher temperature. Last one is maximum minima, the temperature used for the device which is used to measure temperature of weather. So it will be maximum temperature of the weather and minimum temperature of the weather is measured by the, that thermometer is known as maximum minimum thermometer. Okay, that's all for the day. Thank you.